Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another WornKibbles video. Today, I've got a story for you all about how a night could have ended in disaster, but my friend's mom came to the rescue at the Mario movie. Yes, we are talking about the Mario movie and the time that we all got locked outside of the movie theater in the rain. Anyways, it's a pretty entertaining story, so sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Alright, so this story starts off with me and three of my friends, David, Jackson, and Sam. And recently we had heard of a little piece of cinema coming to the theaters near us, where Chris Pratt was cosplaying as almost kind of Italian-ish, but on top of that, it was also about my two little Nintendo boys, Mario and Luigi. Now, this friend group at the time was hyped for this movie. I mean, David basically was Mario, I was basically Luigi, none of the other people in the group shared any resemblance to the characters, but they were all still excited too. So, of course, we decided that we had to see this movie. So, we all planned a day and we set up a time. We were going to see the 9 o'clock showing at the local AMC theater in town. We were hype. It was all wonderful. We had Jackson buy the tickets online. Everything was set in order. Now, I don't know why we had Jackson buy the tickets. Like, out of all of us, he was probably the stupidest, but he wanted to contribute. So we were like, yeah, Jackson, here's your bone. You can be a good boy and buy us the tickets. So seemingly everything was good. Now, at this time, none of us had driver's license. So we had to get dropped off by our parents. You know, it was just a little after high school, after middle school, like hangout sort of thing. So one by one, we get dropped off. Our parents drove away and we are hype. So we walk over to the side of the theater where the big poster is of the Mario movie showing like the now showing sign above it. We take ourselves like a nice group photo in front of that and we walk up to the front door ready to go inside and have the time of our lives. We can already basically taste the movie theater popcorn, the extra large slushie we were going to get, and we pulled on the door ready to fulfill our destinies. And it was locked. Immediately, we are all confused. Like, why is the theater locked? We literally bought the tickets for a show that's supposed to start in like 15 minutes. So we started to look at the signs on the door a little bit closer, and that's when we realized the theater was closed. So instantly, we all started to turn on Jackson. We're like, bro, are you sure you got the tickets to the right theater? And he's like, yes, I swear, I got the right tickets. And so we're like, show us the tickets. Show us the tickets. And so he pulls out the tickets. And on the tickets, it says which theater they're for. They were for an AMC. However, the AMC that he had bought the tickets from was in California. We are in Iowa. So we're all like, dude, you messed up the entire night. This was like 9 o'clock p.m. showing. There's not going to be a showing after this that our parents are going to let us go to. It'll be way too late. So we're all mad and we're going to have to call our parents to come back and get us and pick us up because, again, none of us drove there on our own. And we no longer get to see this movie that we had been excited for like weeks to get to see. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, it started raining. I swear, I genuinely have no idea how this always happens, but every time that I'm in a bad situation, it just starts raining to make it worse. And now we can't go inside the movie theater for cover because it's closed. And we can't go inside any of our cars for cover because we don't have any. So of course, we all call our parents. We're like, guys, get here as fast as you can. We have to go home. We can't do this. Like, the movie theater's closed. Our plans are ruined. And so David's mom gets there first, and we all pile into her car to wait for our parents to get there because, like we said, it's raining. And while we're in the car, she's like, well, guys, why don't you just go to the showing at the other theater in town? And we're like, yeah, that actually might be a good idea. So we look on the schedule, and the next showing for the Mario movie is at 11:30 p.m. And we're kids, we're like in middle school basically at this point. And we're like, there's no way our parents would let us stay out that late. Like, genuinely no way. And David's mom just goes, no, come on, guys. I bet they will. Just let me talk to them. And so we're all kind of like, well, this isn't going to work, but why not try? So we all like one by one pass our phones around to David's mom, and she convinces one by one all of my friends' parents and my parents somehow to let us go to the Mario movie at 11:30. So this is hype again. Like, we're excited again. This is going well. And so David's mom just starts driving us over to the other theater. We buy the tickets online. But on the drive over there, David's mom starts to give us a little bit of a lore drop as to why she's letting us go to the Mario movie even though it's so late. Apparently, there was this one teacher in our school that we're just gonna name Mrs. Crop, and Mrs. Crop was kind of like a grouchy old lady that everybody would kind of bully. I felt pretty bad for her. I didn't really try and bully her as much as the rest of the students in our class did, but like there were kids who would like throw pencils at her. They'd like throw stuff at her. Like nobody would listen to her. It was terrible. But apparently David had been such an angel in the class that Mrs. Crop had sent a handwritten letter to David's house saying that he was the most respectful, most amazing, most beautiful student that she had ever had, and that he deserved all of the A's that he was getting on his report card. And that's why David's mom was going to let us go, because it was his reward for being a respectful young man. And honestly, thank goodness David was sucking up to the teacher, because I wanted to see that movie, and I'm sure the rest of us did too. So, I know it wasn't that long of a story, but that's about it. We saw the Mario movie. It was great. I apparently heard that the new one is not as good, sadly. But I haven't seen that one yet. Maybe we'll go see it at like a 12 p.m. showing. Beat our latest time seeing it so far. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you like stories like this, if you like the Storytime content, I'm trying to bring it back to YouTube, so definitely subscribe, turn on notifications. I post stories every single week. I'll have a playlist linked for more videos that are even better than this one. But that's about it for the video. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.